Welcome. It's Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. My name is Brad Pomerance. Glad you're with us. We are joined by Cubas. She is the founder and president of the Latina Public Services Academy, which is part of the Hispanic Heritage Foundation. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well,
we appreciate it.
you.
I want to hear about this academy. I know that you're looking to launch a new initiative and you're hoping to bring in young Latinas to get engaged in public service. Tell us about it.
Sure. Two main messages. One is we need more women in public office. The LA City Council has 18 elected positions. Only one of them is held by a woman. And for a progressive city like the city of Los Angeles, I think we can do better. That's number one. Number two, the Latino population is the fastest growing population in the city of Los Angeles, the county of Los Angeles. So we need to focus our efforts on that population so that we can have new leadership come up. And that's really the goal of the Public Service Academy.
But what about Latinas? I mean, we know there are many Latinos that are involved, and I mean male men of Latino descent. Latinas, I mean, look, there are definitely superstars out there, but it does seem that Latina numbers are not as high as they could be. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's right. And that's why we are focused on this academy. The goal is to start young. So we are going to train 11th and 12th grade young ladies from low-income backgrounds how to run for office. So at this stage of the game, they aspire to that. They want to do that.
Right.
We train them, we give them the tools, we help them get an internship working for a female elected official.
A Latina or not necessarily?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
As long as it's a female elected official, they'll learn the ropes, which is really how I got started. I began working in the state legislature for the legislative analyst office. You yourself had a wonderful
career, worked for a couple of council members, very close to being elected to the city council recently, and so you're a shining example of a Latina who has really made it work. What's exciting is the applications, are they online yet?
Yes, they're online at our website, and our website is www.loftinnovation.org. LOFT stands for Leaders on a Fast Track, which is part of the Hispanic Heritage Foundation initiatives.
And there will be 3 days of workshops in May of 2014, but I presume you want to get applications filed and applied pretty quickly.
Yes, and the applications are due February 28th. That's
perfect.
the deadline, so folks will have about 2 months to apply.
Right.
The academy will take place in May, and one day we'll devote to learning about campaigns, about government, what I call Government 101. The other day, we're going to visit LA City Council chambers. We're going to the LAUSD Board of Ed, Community College District, County Board of Soups to see the elected officials in action.
I want to ask you, I know it's a bit off topic, but as you know, right now we're going through the rollout of Covered California, the Affordable Care Act, and we see that Latino enrollment is way down compared to the population. But it goes to this issue of Latino involvement and Latina involvement. It doesn't seem that there's that kind of natural push to get involved. You know, Covered California, oh, I'm not really sure what it is, it's the government. So how do you break that barrier?
Well, I learned in my campaign, you really have to go door to door and have that personal connection with someone, because for many Latino families, there's a distrust of government. Many of us come from countries where we had civil wars, where the government itself was killing people. I tell people my story. I came to this country when I was 10 years old from El Salvador. We were escaping the civil war. We were political refugees. So that's one. And so the approach is different. It doesn't mean they don't want to be engaged. It's just a different approach.
So let's get them engaged. If you have daughters 11th and 12th grade, if you're a woman in 11th or 12th grade, please apply to loftinnovation.org. She is Cubas. I'm Brad Pomerance. I want to thank you so much for watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.